Hey, what's going on guys over on the Gaming VOD channel? My name is Stephen, but you may call me Infusion, and I'm a new commentator over here, and today I'm bringing you a commentary with the gameplay in the background is a 59-5 gameplay on the map Detroit, playing some domination by Oz. He's a player, not consistent luck, which is normally the gameplay you would see on this channel, but he's trying to mix it up and bring in some other people, so you will be seeing other gameplays from other players over the next couple of weeks. If you do enjoy the content that I bring you, do check out my channel, or if you do enjoy the gameplay, check out the player's channel. Well, I think he has a channel, or he may be a streamer or something, but make sure you do check us both out. Our links will be down in the description. So what I want to talk about in this commentary today is technology ruining our lives? So recently I had a different commentary topic in mind to do today, and then yesterday my internet went out for the entire day, and I've only literally got it back on about an hour ago, so I figured I'd do a commentary on that. Like, has technology actually ruined our lives? As I see it, yeah, it has. As for a day, I was bored out of my tree. I had literally nothing to do. I couldn't talk to any of my friends on Skype, Twitter. My main form of contacting most of my friends who I hang around with in my area is through Facebook, and I couldn't obviously get in touch with them. So I've had pretty much nothing to do for the last day and a half. I've been watching stuff on a hard drive which I've had all my downloads on, and then I've been watching stuff which my sister has downloaded. And let me put it this way, my sister does not have the same taste as me, but in some cases she does have a decent taste in TV shows. I found some pretty good TV shows to watch. But as I see it, technology has ruined the average teenager's life. Like, there's no teenager I know can go more than 10 minutes without checking his cell phone. I'm constantly on social media, I'm constantly on my Skype, I'm constantly on my Twitter, I'm constantly on Facebook. Like, even when I'm out and about, I normally have data, and if I don't have data, I'm normally at a friend's house who's allowed me to connect to the internet, so I can constantly check my Facebook and my Twitter and post up-to-date statuses and post up-to-date tweets and all this. And society has come to that stage where a teenager can't go out and have fun with their friends without having to post a tweet saying, "Ooh, look at me, I'm at the park, I went on a swing today," and then 30 seconds later they're on the phone not paying attention to the fact that they're on the swing. So technology has really spoiled us. So if you think about it, about 20-30 years ago, this type of stuff wasn't about. So our parents, when they were about our age, so I'm 17 now, so when my parents were about 17, they were out with their mates until ridiculously late hours, chilling with them, having a bit of a laugh, a giggle and all that. And then there's me, who at the age of 17 sits in and plays Call of Duty. And I find that okay. Most people in our society find that socially acceptable. Many teenagers do these days find it socially acceptable for people our age to be sat inside playing computer games instead of actually going out and playing with our friends, climbing trees, getting on knees muddy. I think, for a matter of fact, I don't think I've been out for more than like 2 hours without having a phone on me. If I go out, like if I go food shopping or something with my mum, I have to take my phone and I have to have mobile data because I would be so bored otherwise. Like, I literally can't check my Facebook, I can't check my Twitter, I can't do any of that. So I refuse to go out for food shopping when I don't have my phone. And I believe many of you will feel the exact same way. If you are out there with your parents, or if you go to, like, if you go down to the store or something, you have to have your phone. Even if you go out skateboarding or something, like if some of you are skaters or BMX riders or anything like that, you have to have some form of technology. Nowadays, so many people do it. Like, there is so many YouTube channels, for example, where it focuses around skateboarding and BMX riding and all this. And all of these people have their own way of dealing with it. Like, people will buy GoPros and do that, or buy high-end cameras and do slow motion videos and do skateboarding edits and all this. And then there's free running as well, where the majority of free runners have GoPros strapped to their chest so they can show off all the tricks they can do. And everybody does it now. Where if we all put our phones down for one day, society as we see it would probably stand still. Because the way we see society is that we have to have all our technology, we have to have our computers, we have to have our Xboxes, our phones. Like, in school times, there is not one bit of school when you will sit there and not be on your phone. You can look to your left during school hours and see it, and there's probably some of you here right now who are watching this video during school, or on your way home from school, or at work, or something like that, on your laptop, obviously. And without technology, I don't think society would have advanced as far as it has. I know we need technology to advance, but I mean, if we didn't all have our phones and all this, we wouldn't have met half the people we know today. Like, I met so many people, and I've met so many people who've given me great opportunities. Like, Consistent Luck for giving me this opportunity to upload a video to his channel. It's a great opportunity for me. And he's giving me this channel because I reached out to him through a social networking site. So yeah, it may have ruined a lot of our lives, but for some people, it's actually brought us out there. Like, I wouldn't know half the people, I wouldn't have half as many friends, I wouldn't be as outgoing as I am if it wasn't for YouTube. YouTube has actually brought out charisma and charismaticness inside me that I didn't know I had. Like, I enjoy doing this as it makes me more outgoing, and when I talk to my mic, I feel more open and I could talk to you people, because I don't actually know any of you. Like, I don't know any of you personally, so I can talk to you and feel perfectly fine, because I know for a fact that you're not going to judge me, whereas in high school, I was petrified to stand up in front of a class and talk. I know this is going off on a bit of a tangent, but it is true where I'm coming from, that technology has brought out so many different things. Yes, it may have fucked some stuff up for society, whereas it's kind of messed us in a way where we can't go without checking it. And in a couple of years, we'll be so dependent on technology that we won't even be able to learn without it. And even now, there's people who use iPads and all that in school. Like, for a matter of fact, my sister's school has done a program where a select few of students, including my sister, have actually been given the opportunity to use iPads to learn, and they get to type up this stuff. And where I can see it in about 10-15 years or so, there will be a lot of people who are doing this. It'll be pretty much every school who has a kid has an iPad or a Kindle or a laptop or something. They'll be sat there typing. And if you didn't know, I'm from the UK, and I know a lot of Americans already do this when they're in high school. They they have a laptop or something. There's a lot of them who I've spoken to say they do. Whereas in the UK, it's not a common thing. Yeah. So technology has messed up society as we need it to depend as independency now. It is like I don't know how to put it, but it's like our life hang. Like, we need technology to be able to communicate, be able to learn, to do all of this. And with technology, it's actually made society in a way a lot smarter. Because if you think about it, a couple of years ago, back before Einstein and all this, there wasn't as much technology. And I know for a fact, even when Einstein was back, there wasn't the exact same technology as there is now. There wasn't computers in advance. I know there was like supercomputers, which were very rare and very few. But now, to come from a stage where it was a rare thing to have a supercomputer, and if you had a supercomputer, it'd be the same size as most of your houses. And to go from a stage where I can fit a computer, 2 screens, and all of that on my desk, technology has come along, and it has helped us become a bit better in society, and it's made us become a more advanced race in a way, where technology has brought us to a stage where we can do pretty much anything. And kids nowadays are learning stuff which adults were only just learning a couple of years ago. And I see it as, I teach my mother, and I teach my nana and all this. I've taught them a lot about technology, and that's what our generation is good at. We are good at technology, we are good at computers, we are good at phones, we are good at social media, and we have come to a stage where our generation is so powerful that we could probably do a lot more. And with technology, yes, as I've said multiple times, it is screwing up society, but in my opinion, it's not at the same time. Like, there is going to be a stage in our lives where we are not going to be able to do half this stuff because we are that dependent on technology. But I see it now as we're at that right stage where we're not too dependent. Yes, we may be for communication and helping us write up essays and stuff like that quicker. Because I know for a fact I won't be able to write an essay, say a 500-word essay, handwritten. I can easily do that. I mean, like a 2,000-word essay. I'd rather type that up than I would handwrite it, to be honest. It'd take me far too long to handwrite it, and at the end of the day you get wrist cramp and all of that, and that's just annoying. You don't want that, but if you see it like that, if you don't, then that's your choice. But I see it as we are socially dependent on technology. Sorry if I did go on a bit of a tangent during this commentary. I hope you did enjoy. Remember, do leave a like if you do enjoy these type of commentaries, and also make sure you do check out www.twitch.tv/gamingvod, where all the people who you're watching in the back of these videos will be streaming over there. There is a group of us who are going to be streaming. The other day we had Grizzly, and we've had a few others as well streaming. So if you do enjoy live like DNA bombs, and you do enjoy good interaction in a Twitch stream, go check that out. Also, if you did enjoy the commentary from me, go check me out. I do live comms every day and all that. And make sure you do go check out Consistent Look. Obviously, if this is his channel, I do want to again thank him so very much for the opportunity to allow me to upload to his channel. It's a big opportunity for me. So I'm actually going to wrap this up here. So as you can see, he's just about to call in the DNA bomb. It is there now. So I hope you did enjoy the gameplay and the commentary. Please do leave a like and a comment if you did. And make sure you check back every day for some more great content from all of us. Thanks for watching. See you and goodbye for now.